Silence. Sweet.
Hello. Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast. My name is Louie.
My name is Josh.
There was a theme that I would always say last season, and it's gotta play 60 minutes. Okay? Just downright terrible. Okay? Just downright terrible. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Listen, the Pittsburgh Penguins fall to the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-3. We're going to talk about it. But before we do, this episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. That's rogueenergy.com/the Penguins Collective. You can use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your entire purchase. They have a new shaker. And not only that, they are now a sponsor for the movie Superman, Man of Tomorrow, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, are you wondering, hey, didn't that come out like a month ago? Yeah. But they have skins for that now, so that's great. If you like Superman, they have Rocket Pop Superman themed. So, Josh, that is your favorite flavor.
I did see that.
I had a very busy day today, and you know what I needed? A Rogue Energy. A Rogue Energy to pick me up so that way I could do all things that I needed to do, get it done, and have the energy to do so. Not only that, after a busy day, after a day full of energy, full of stuff, it is nice to wind down, and that is where Rogue Chill comes into play with a lot of good flavors, whether it's peaches and cream, whether it's strawberry hibiscus. It's very nice to wind down at the end of the day after a horrible loss like tonight with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So make sure you guys go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective and use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your entire purchase. Also, a little bit of housekeeping. No episode tomorrow. There's not going to be a Tuesday episode for TPC. So stay tuned for Friday's episode. And we have a current episode on Ben Kindle. So if you want to go, I want to watch more about Ben Kindle, you go to our YouTube and you like it up, because guess what, Josh, a lot of views on that video. I think it was perfect timing.
Yeah.
What was it? What were you saying? You said something under your breath.
Like it up. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before.
Like it up, because guess what? Everyone else is watching, which is great. I think Kyle Dubas was watching that, and he was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should keep him. So we would like to say it's because of us that Ben Kindle is playing so well, but we're not going to take the full credit. Just make sure you go watch our YouTube video. Once again, no video on Tuesday. A video on Friday. So get tuned oh my gosh. I need Rogue Energy right now. Stay tuned for that. Josh, welcome. Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast.
It's Crosby on Kunitz shot. Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores! Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me? And on fade, the shot. He scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets all done. Scores! They're a collective. Andy Kyoto is beating Ninamaki. Finds him. What a show!
You want to know what was not a good show, Josh? The Pittsburgh Penguins in the third period in Toronto. that's not a good show. Josh,
Yeah.
what were your thoughts of tonight's game? Break it down. How did you feel? And I mean, we'll get to the third period, but pretty good start by the Penguins, no?
Yeah, great start to the game. Great 40 minutes. It just it's hard to not just go straight to the third period. Like the first two periods were so good. It was a nice bounce back after Winnipeg on Saturday, because that game was just brutal, and for them to come out the way they did tonight was much needed. I mean, a lot of what I wrote down is just from the third period, because it's so bad. I'm so confused.
Yeah. That's a good way
But
to put it.
first two periods, Ben Kindle really played his best game, and I know we're only 11 games in.
No,
but
he dominated, dude.
he had a great game. Tomasino had a good game. Lazat had a good game. A lot of like glue guys, if lack of a better term for these guys.
You're right. Had some great
had
plays.
great 40 minutes. Had some really good 40 minutes. And that's not even counting guys who scored, like Carlson. Letang was playing well. Everyone was doing really well in those 40 minutes. It was great. Jari was playing really well in those 40 minutes.
Speaking of, really quick, just because he's a new commenter, Shane Imler on YouTube. Good to see Jari is back to normal, 5 seasons and counting. For the first 40 minutes, yeah, it was great having him back. It was great having him back.
I think what he's saying is the normal Jari has been what we've seen of him for the last 2 years.
Sarcasm. I can't understand sarcasm.
Oh,
I'm too sad.
I read that sarcasm very well.
Oh, I did
very
it, clearly. Well. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Sorry. I apologize, Shane. You were trying to make a good joke and I ruined it. I apologize. And then Zachary DeRosa piles on with that. Is vintage Jari back? Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah, that Nylander goal shocked me. First of all,
which one?
The
first one or the second one?
The first one, I was like, okay, that was pretty sick. Like when it happened live, I was like, no way did he find the back of the net. And then I realized it hit off the post, then it's back, and then in the net.
Yeah.
So it was just a little rough. Anyway, sorry, you were saying Jari looked good in the 40 minutes.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I literally, like, my notes has Jari ! Because I just thought he was playing well. I thought he was doing really well. And granted, it was only, I think Nolan put it in the Discord, only 8 shots in the first 2 periods.
Yeah,
that he had to face.
Welcome to the Discord, Nolan, as well.
But like that's. So, like, I don't know. Is that part of it, too? Like, he's essentially cold going into the third?
Oh,
I don't know. Only 8 shots? That's a warm-up. That's warm-up right there.
But see, can I also say one thing to that? I feel like goalies... Now, listen. I haven't played goalie in a hot minute. But I would feel like I would love this. I feel like I would get more confidence out of 8 shots.
Nope. I would be thinking the opposite.
Really? I'm thinking,
I need pucks. I need it.
I always go back to what Marc-Andre Fleury said when they said because it was talking about when the Penguins were dominant and they were in the offensive zone for how long. And he goes, I just watched hockey and it was great.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the mentality Jari needs to have. Like, dude, this is great. I'm watching Ben Kindle dominate. I don't need shots on net. Let me enjoy. My job is just to stop pucks. So,
for sure. And I'm not, I'm not trying to warrant an excuse for Jari, because honestly, whether he had 1 shot against him or 100 shots against him going into that third, he needs to play better, flat out.
Yeah.
He needs to play better.
Nope, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that.
that I can excuse the Austin Matthews 5-hole first goal. Okay, it's
Sure.
like, all right, first goal, whatever, 5-hole, an elite goal scorer just beat you. Okay,
Yeah,
just
on a
plain and
breakaway.
simple. On a breakaway. Yep, hard to do. But I think both Nylander's goals were, not the best. The one from the point, that looked like that was a clear shot. Like there was no one really blocking Jarry, shielding him in any way.
Yeah, when Kobe Armstrong said, "Oh, there was a screen," I was like, "I don't see a screen."
Where?
I didn't see
Where?
it.
Yeah.
It just looked like he misjudged it where his glove hand was. He just was like, "Oh, it's down. Oh, I missed it." It just felt like one of that. A lot of okay. There's a lot of defensive talk, but
yeah.
You go ahead. You keep on talking.
So that's where I was just gonna say is that, like, probably unfortunately it's like the two, essentially 3 goals were just straight on Jarry, but that fourth one, that's a bad look for our young defense. Bad look. Because that was both Brunick and Pickering just leaving that guy backdoor wide open. What is going on in the chat?
I know.
What is this?
Hey, we're trying to conduct a serious podcast here.
Yes. Jeez. Stinks. It stinks because Brunick is essentially on his way out, and I think this was his ninth game. This is his 9th game. I feel like it was kind of I feel like it may have been a
prove to us why you should be here.
Yes.
And he did not do that. Neither did Pickering.
I know, and I'm super disappointed with Pickering. Not only in this game, for the last 3 games, I think it's been. He's only been up 3 games, right?
Yeah.
3. Not impressed. So disappointed. Because like I've watched 2 of the Wilkes-Barre games this year so far when he was down there. I like him down. He's like that guy where it's like so much better in Wilkes-Barre, but then when he gets up to Pittsburgh, it's like he doesn't know how to play hockey. Like, what is going on with him?
Can I say
Sam
something?
Poulin.
Can I say something completely outlandish? Are you all ready?
Outlandish? Jeez.
Is it time to bring up Ryan Graves from the Wilkes-Barre Penguins?
No. I'm with Edmonton Mooseheads for now,
Dumba
at least.
Needs to be in.
Just give me Dumba for a little bit more. Let me try to wash of this bad that I've seen with Matt Dumba. And then if it continues, fine. Give me Graves.
Ryan Graves. But here's what I think might... You're right. The young defensemen absolutely showed their true colors tonight. When the tough gets going, they just did not. They could not. Oh yeah, St. Ivany. Oh yeah, I forgot about St. Ivany. Yeah, good call. More hockey cards. Yeah, forgot about St. Ivany.
We also have Clifton too.
Yeah,
so
kind of could. I mean, okay.
And Caleb Jones should be back.
He's hurt.
He'll be back soon.
But anyway, my point is, I think they showed their hand. They showed their true colors. They are not ready. Especially Brunick. I told everyone, no one listened to me. I said I don't think he's ready, and you guys said no, he's young. You gotta it's okay to make those mistakes. He's young. Well, it's game 16. It's not okay to make those mistakes because guess what, buddy? You kind of help cost the game a little bit. And you know what? It was 3-3.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Okay, but this is the big boy show.
Again, no, I understand, but it's butterfly effect. It's not. I understand that they made a bad read, but it's not just that one play. But yes,
I'm.
If we're doing the scales here, it was more bad than good.
Sure, yeah, and that's fine. And anyway, all I'm saying is they showed their true colors. I think you send them both down to Wilkes-Barre. Not Brunick,
Can't-
obviously. Brunick goes to the juniors, but I'm saying you send Brunick to his juniors. You send Pickering back down to Wilkes-Barre. Dumba gets the majority of the starts, and then you just see who is producing in Wilkes-Barre to call up. Because guess what? We're okay until Caleb Jones gets back. Now, you could bring up someone else in case of a scratch, like a St. Ivany, which I think he might be the next guy up, because I totally forgot about him. So Zachary DeRosa, good call.
Yeah. Also got Finn Harding down there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
There's someone else that I remember.
With in regards of Armand, I just want to touch on this really quick, and we'll keep on moving. Yoey's article stated that the Pens love the idea of keeping Brunick here and swap him in and out. Then why keep him here? Like, that makes no sense to me.
So just have him develop through practices.
So what's
when
the
he's
point?
Not playing games?
That's a rough look. Rough look for him. Rough look for the organization. I say just send him back.
I'd rather him be in juniors
and play,
quote unquote, dominate juniors, and then even play in the World Juniors.
Yeah. Give his confidence back up. You know?
I don't know.
I think that's what it is. You're not going to build confidence by saying you're basically a healthy scratch and you got to prove to us you're here. I'd rather send this young kid, he's 18 years old, go back to juniors,
19.
like whatever. I keep on getting their ages mixed up. Brunick's 19 years old. You send him to juniors, like you said, let him dominate, and then play in Worlds, they're going to win, so it's great. That's awesome. And then, hey, welcome back next season. Hey, you ready to go? This is your time now. And I feel like that's a little bit more than, I don't know. Hey, man, we're going to bench you for Matt Dumba until you get your confidence back up. I don't know if that builds confidence the right way. What's going on in the chat? There's an stuff about in the chat. Do they have Aho down there? Oh, do we have
Sebastian Aho? Yeah, we still have Sebastian Aho, but I don't.
Is this Sebastian Aho?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the same name. It's
yes, there's two
literal
Sebastian
same
Ahos.
name. Yeah, I forgot.
Yep. But I don't think,
Sebastian Aho.
To be honest, I don't think he is better than Dumba or Clifton.
Yes.
I think realistically, I would like to see. I would like to give Finn Harding a shot.
Josh, can I
crazy.
say something even crazier? I'll give you a shot at defense right now. So how about anyone? Okay,
I'd be
Finn
more
Harding,
of a liability
great.
than Chris Letang.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I know so.
That's not possible.
I know.
Josh,
I know so.
I know you can't skate. Chris Letang may make more mistakes than you. Okay.
I will say, because I can't skate, I might as well just be a permanent, blocker.
That's right.
On
stand
the
in
blue
front
line.
of, just stand there. 100%. And you might do more damage in a good way. But anyway, I don't care who we bring up. Finn Harding, that's a good call too. St. Ivany, Finn Harding, these are good call-ups, but that only works if we send down Pickering and Brunick out, because then we have one odd man out, which it makes sense. Zachary DeRosa says Jari happened. RE3K, IR3K says, hey guys, the boys look, let me throw it up. Sorry. Hey guys, the boys look good, but really bad 4 minutes. I think it was a little more than 4. Letang looks like he's not trying. Oh, that's weird. We were just talking about that. He looks cooked as freak.
As fudge.
Yeah, listen, I'm a Letang hater, Angry Boot.
Yeah.
I know he knows. I just listen. Can you try a little? Can you try a little? Now, granted, he had a good game for 40 minutes, and then just like everyone, he was great, and then he sucked. Okay, just like everyone today. Last game, I don't know if you watched any of the clips, Josh. I told you I told you weren't here. I said I wish Josh was here because Letang had
Yeah.
one of the worst performances
I did
have
see that.
ever seen. And I was
did.
like, I wish Josh was here because he would have to confess how bad Chris Letang was. And anyway, enough about Chris Letang hate. I'm going to keep on doing that for the rest of my life until he
Yeah.
gets better. Prove me wrong. I always have that. I am a hater until you prove me wrong. Same thing with Tristan Jarry. I was a Tristan Jarry hater. He proved me wrong. He proved me right tonight. So it's just kind of stuff like that.
Yeah. Just one thing I want to address because we were talking about guys we would call up. Someone mentioned Finn Harding as a young defenseman seems risky. I fully understand that he's young, but at the same time, it's like we can't call up Graves because if we do and we want him back down, we can't. Yeah. There's contractual things as well. And that's why Owen Pickering got called up, not because he's the best defenseman in the Wilkes-Barre right now. It's because he's got a two-way contract. So there's things like that play into it. So, and that's the thing with St. Ivany as well. I don't know if he's on a two-way anymore because he's getting up there now. So I don't know if he's on a two-way contract. And if he's not,
Google it.
And if
somebody
he's
Google
not,
it in the
then
chat.
I'm almost positive that Finn Harding is. So that's why my suggestion is Finn Harding, just to try everything, because as much of a surprise that this start of the season has been, this season is supposed to be a wash, and it's supposed to be a developmental season. So if that's the case, let's get the young guys up. Let's get guys like Finn Harding. So I'm all for experimenting right now. Figure it out, and then
that's right.
And then if we're still making this push, then let's get going.
Add, 100%.
Yeah.
So
St. Ivany's a two-way. All right. Thanks. More hockey cards, please.
So I think he might be the next one up, most likely, if that's the case. But that's what I said in last episode as well. Yeah, I know, and I always will. Hey, Dan Muse has to earn that from me. And right now, calling a timeout.
He hasn't done it
yet? No, he called a timeout, and then we got scored on right after. So, I mean, I think
but that's
it's
not
all
him.
about...
That's not him.
No, I know, but it's about...
I thought that was a perfect
Oh,
time
really?
to call
I thought
timeout.
we could have holded it on. But hindsight's 20/20 because he calls
Let's
a
be
timeout.
Honest, timeouts are useless in the NHL.
Well, yes and no. I was just saying that when you look at the timeout and you're like, okay, good call. And then all of a sudden they just start bombing on us.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, maybe that was not a good time to call a timeout. But hindsight's 20/20. Because like if he never called a timeout and then we called a timeout after the bombing, you would have been like, okay. Too late. I get it.
Yeah.
So it's hindsight's 20/20. But I feel like he still needs to earn my respect a little bit. Right now it's the boys. All the roster is earning my respect. The fourth line, all that stuff. Westjetter, I'm happy with Dan Muse. I'm not saying I hate him. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I am not hating on Dan Muse. I'm just saying he hasn't earned the level of my love for Mike Sullivan. Westjetter, I need to give you a little context. Last year I said I would take a bullet for Mike Sullivan. There's levels, okay? I'm not saying Dan Muse is not a good coach. I'm just saying, am I at taking a bullet for Dan Muse yet? No, I am not there yet. So it takes time. Remember, only 16 games in, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're at right now. Where did I go before I went off on a poopy tangent?
You were talking about Dan Muse, but I think we're also talking about St. Ivany and.
Yes.
Can I just?
Oh no, I remember the point. But before you
go ahead.
before you get on this, nip it in the bud now. That's what I was trying to say before. Nip it in the bud now. You have these problems on the defense side. Fix them now. You guys have problems finishing in the third period. Nip it in the bud now, because when it comes December and it comes January, it's going to be very hard to get a win together when you don't have this stuff figured out. Just K on YouTube just got in. I didn't get to see the game in person. What? Where did I get that? I didn't get to see the game, but watch the score slowly turn. If you had to really place it on one person, who are you blaming that lost on. Also, great show. First of all, thank you. I like the questions. I
Yes.
like that a lot. Josh,
Can
who
I
would you
answer?
blame? Oh, okay, I was just pitching it to you.
Yep, I am going to put it not on a player, but I'm going to put it on a unit, and it's defense. And I know prior to the third period, we're winning 3-0. How could it be on the defense? Because we were in their offensive zone the entire 40 minutes.
Sure.
Like, we dominated those first 2 periods. There was really not much of a chance for Toronto to, like, kind of expose our defense.
Sure.
There were moments, and they got bailed out by, a missed shot, a Jari save, or, a turnover. But that third period, everything started clicking for them, and our defense was slowly exposed. So it's an issue that has been all season already. I mean, It's only 16 games, but it's been an issue all season, and it just keeps biting us in the butt every year. And
you read
I guess
that comment. I thought you read it. You read it.
No, I'm looking the other way to try to not read the comments.
I know it's hard. It's hard.
It is hard. It makes me lose my train of thought. But yeah, so it's just because everyone right now wants to say our success is going to be, dampened, ended because of our goaltending. But I think it's more so our defense than it is our goaltending.
Yeah.
So,
would you like to guess what I'm about to say, Josh, and including Ben?
Yeah,
Who do you think I'm going to blame?
Jari or Letang.
No, I'm going to surprise a bunch of you. It's the forwards for me in this game.
What?
Listen, they took their foot off the gas.
I see how you're spinning that.
Thank you.
I see. Yeah.
I really did not like what I saw because the first 5 minutes of the third period, they were buzzing.
Yeah.
They were buzzing. And then all of a sudden, as soon as the breakaway goal happens, they acted like, okay, now it's shut down defense time. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why stop the race? Continue. Like, keep on pushing.
Go get number 4.
Go get number 4. Don't settle. And you could tell because we couldn't get it out of our own zone. We struggled. And I know the defense, obviously hockey, defense is mostly important with the goaltending, of course. But it also takes the forwards to get that puck and move it up the ice. And we couldn't do that. We couldn't get a breakout. We couldn't settle in their offensive zone. Look at what we did with an empty net. We couldn't shoot the puck. What were we doing? That was all on the offense. The defense had nothing to do with that. Now, the defense allowed them to get back in the game 100%. Yes, defense screwed the pooch on that one. Jari, some were his fault. I think like maybe one goal was his fault. The rest was bad defense. But, hey, that's not the only part of hockey. It's the offense. Go and get another one, boys. Why wait? Why are you waiting for them to give you a turnover? Go get it. That's the way you win the game. That's how we were playing the first 40 minutes. Going in their zone and dominating. You don't just give that up because they got a quick one on you. So I would get, if I had to blame one person, it's the forwards. We took the foot off the gas and we lost the game.
That's not bad. Yeah, because, I mean, you talked about it. I mean, I think we both talked about it ad nauseum last year.
Yes.
Got to play 60 games. 60 minutes. Got to play 60 minutes. And this was our first, I think, real, I don't even know what we want. I don't want to call it a black mark on Dan Muse's tenure, but is it a hiccup? A hiccup, a gut punch to the start of the season?
I don't know if it's a gut punch. I think I'm going to take what More Hockey Card says here, and I'm going to twist it a little bit.
Ooh.
So he's saying Achari getting hurt sucked. They had to mix up the lines and things are clunky because I think this shines a light on my point. Okay, I'm going to turn this for my perspective. This is why you need the fourth line. This is why you need guys who are willing to get in the corners, who are willing to do the dirty work. Achari goes down. Now, granted, Achari went down in the first, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
He went
It
down
was
early, and he couldn't
yeah.
get back.
It's like within, I think it was like first half of the first period.
Although he went down, and I'm not saying Achari is a pivotal point in our roster. All I'm saying is that fourth line is so necessary for the rest and for the completion of a hockey team, because you had Malkin hopping up on Sid's line. You had things kind of getting switched around. You could tell they were tired. You could tell they didn't really know what to do and how to handle this. I think they put so much reliance. That's not a word. No, it does. They rely too much on the fourth line, I think, as a sneaky way. Not a sneaky way, but we're watching, and as fans go, oh, it's the fourth line coming up. But I think it's so necessary to how the Penguins have been playing, because it's giving the stars of the roster rest and cohesion on their lines for the fourth line to go out, be the punching bag, get the pucks down deep, set up in the offensive zone. They get off the ice. Crosby's line comes on. They reap the benefits and the rewards. We love it, but they're the unsung heroes that don't get the recognition. A guy goes down on the fourth line, and then here we are, we're scrambling because we don't know how to react. I think this is not necessarily a black mark. I think this more shines the light on the fourth line, and also it shines light on a little bit of Dan Muse's coaching strategy, which is relying heavily on the fourth line. So
I'd say third and fourth, but yeah.
Third and fourth, Koivunen's line
Bottom
and Kindle's line. I think it's being relied on, and now when you rely on it too much and one of the legs go out, guess what? Now you're limping throughout the rest of the game, and it showed. I think it just caught up to us in the fourth period.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
And
there was a comment. I can't find it now, but more hockey cards. Again, another good comment. He had a goal and was absolutely robbed by
Stolarz.
I thought he was robbed.
Yeah.
And now, when you say he bricked it, I don't know if you meant like he missed the goal. I thought, I'm blanking on the guy's name now.
Stolarz.
Yeah, I thought he got there. I thought that was just a really good save. But yeah, absolutely, that is a completely different game. 4-2. It not only it takes the momentum, like it just sucks it out of the arena.
Yeah.
But that save adds more onto the fire for Toronto. So yeah, that's huge. That would have been a huge turning point in the game. Probably would have buried it, because then shortly thereafter they would have had to start thinking about when are they going to pull their goalie. So
it would have been I think
tough.
there's a lot of those points, because like Zachary DeRosa said it too. Those routine saves by Jari, if he saved them, different game. And those are just two routine saves. I think you're going to see that especially when we're losing. You're going to be like, well, that was the turning point. That was the turning point. And unfortunately, it was just an unraveling that was, I don't know, just mentioned. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It was an unraveling for the ages. It was an unraveling that just, you're up 3-0. You can't let it happen. I mean, it's just, you just can't. Like, that is from the top down a team failure. Coaching, offense, defense, goaltending, everything. A failure as a team. Now, listen, is it the end of the world? No. Am I saying that the Penguins are never going to respond from this? No. I think we're going to be fine. I think it does bring us back to earth a little. I think a lot of people were thinking that the Penguins, just because we were the number one team for 30 seconds, does it mean
24 hours? Okay,
it was 24 hours. Excuse me. Doesn't mean that we're gonna win the cup. Kind of something Josh and I have said, like, hey, it's a long season. Let's not have tunnel vision and say, okay, hey, we're flying high 16 games in. It's a long season. It's a long season. We're going to have gut punches like this. And it's going to bring us back to reality. I'm okay with that. As long as we respond in the next game. If we don't respond in the next game, then I think it becomes a black mark on Muse's, I guess, track record.
Sure, yeah, because then it's technically back-to-back bad games with Winnipeg and Toronto.
Winnipeg was atrocious, though.
Yeah, that one you don't even. What do coaches say? You just throw away the tape. You just
turn the page.
You don't even look at it. Just turn the page. Yeah, but I think Zach mentioned it earlier on. Momentum is not talked about enough, and that's so true because it kind of, it's woven into what we've been talking about all night. Is that we had the momentum the first two periods, and then once Austin Matthews scores on that breakaway 5-hole, like you can just tell it was as if it was a gut punch to us, and we lost the momentum, and Toronto just snatched it and never let it go.
The ice literally just tilted in their favor. 100%.
Yeah, they ripped the momentum from us, and they just didn't let go. And that was it. That was game, set, match. And they just ran with it the entire time. Like I mentioned with that save on Koivunen, that could have been the absolute flip of momentum on its head.
That's true.
Except the save is made, pours more momentum onto Toronto, and that just catapults them to tie it and then to get the lead. So yeah, momentum is always in the background, and like you said, just Zach never talked about enough. So it's a good point.
It is a very good point. Well said, Josh. Yeah, it's just it's kind of a sucky situation. It's a sucky situation. It's a sucky loss. Winnipeg was really bad. That was start to finish bad. This one, good response, horrible finish. So hopefully we can figure it out going forward. Our next game is Thursday, November 6th against the Washington Capitals. It's a home game. I am going to that game. I'm excited about that. Yeah, cool. Ethan got me some tickets, so we're me and Abs are going. It's Pittsburgh night, Josh. So we're excited for that.
Wear your 412 gear.
Wear my 412 gear, all the Pittsburgh stuff. It's going to be, hopefully, it would be nice to beat the Capitals at home.
Yes.
It would be very nice.
Please.
This is an ESPN Plus game, so get ready for the worst analysis that you've ever heard in your life.
Well, not ESPN from us. Plus, but not ESPN.
Oh, and Hulu. Oh, no, it's Sportsnet Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of games are ESPN Plus, but it's if it's ESPN Plus, it's Sportsnet Pittsburgh.
I was getting too excited to trash talk ESPN.
Yeah. Well, we're screwed now. ESPN Plus ESPN is no longer on YouTube TV.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What a battle for the ages. YouTube versus Disney. Oh.
It's Disney's the one who pulled out.
Yeah, because they want you to have 4,000 subscriptions.
Yeah. Because they want you to be paying for their ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, Hulu Plus. But it's like, I don't know if you've been noticing, all over social media is all of ESPN's personalities and broadcasters saying, YouTube TV customers, we don't know what's going on. Contact YouTube TV. Tell them you want Disney back. It's like, no, guys, follow the money. It's Disney.
Yeah, Disney's doing
not
it on
YouTube.
purpose.
Yep.
Listen, I don't care. Sportsnet Pittsburgh, at least they've gotten a little bit better this season with their bad quality. But yeah, that's our next game. Capitals.
And that's not
Thursday.
on Josh or Colby. That's just the actual broadcast.
That's Fenway Sports Group, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. No, I know, but we want to make sure.
Oh yeah, we're not
lumping.
Yeah, hold on. We are not talking bad about Getsy whatsoever. We're not talking about Colby Armstrong or anyone who is a talent at Sportsnet Pittsburgh. We are talking about strictly the app and how it works and the people who made the app.
Yes.
Fenway Sports Group, or at least paid someone to make it. I don't know. Paid a guy in his basement, because that's what it feels like when I open up the app. Zachary DeRosa says we better get a large crowd, at least for the Kings game, because it's a weekend game. This fan base has been disappointing. If you want to see disappointing, go to Wilkes-Barre. I think Wheeling draws a bigger crowd.
You're probably right.
So, and they meet in a parking lot, I'm pretty sure. Just kidding.
Wow.
I mean, I'm trash talking Wheeling for no reason. I'm pretty sure they have a pretty... Well, they deserve it. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it. They could do everything to fill that house. They do nothing to do that. They could do $20 tickets, but they're like, we need to make money. It's like, I feel like you don't understand.
Yeah.
You're not selling to the right crowd in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. You need to figure out how to sell those seats. Ask how, what's their faces? The Rail Riders do it. I mean, they have the talent. They have the talent.
They hardly sell out too.
Well, I know, but at least they could put together a good presentation.
It's baseball. What are you talking about?
Relax. I'm talking about the people who like the attractions of the arena. Like the store and it's like it's an event. You go to a Wilkes-Barre game, you don't know what's going on. It's like you stumbled into a hockey arena and you don't know what to do. That's exactly what it feels like. You go into Pittsburgh, they're directing you where to go and they're trying to get you to the store and get you drinks and food. And in Wilkes-Barre, it's like it's dark half the time. You don't know what's going on. And
the concourse is dark. Yes.
It's dark, and you have to go underneath the seating to find the other side of the arena, and you just have.
Oh, they got rid of that.
Oh, thank God! Thank
God.
God.
Going underneath the rafters to get to the.
It's such a bad design.
Yeah, that's actually the club level.
Wow, good for them.
Hangout now.
Oh wow, how is that full, Josh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because no one pays more for the club level.
Correct, because they should be selling these tickets for dirt cheap. Josh, I remember Pioneer games that were way bigger than Wilkes-Barre games nowadays.
Yeah, okay. Monster Jam gets a better pull.
Kid seats are just $5. Not anymore.
Yeah,
I know.
I think it's 10, 15.
Inflation, Josh.
Yeah, hit hard.
I wonder if this game got to Jari's head. Yeah, he's a professional goaltender. He had the opportunity to pull away from the starter spot after Silas. I 100% agree.
That's a great point.
Listen. I am a fat guy in a chair, so don't listen to what I'm saying about the psyche of a professional athlete. But you get paid millions of dollars to like not let it get to your head. Like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe I'm a simpleton, but if you get paid a lot of money, you can't be like, oh, this one got to me. It's like, I pay you $5 million so that doesn't happen. Okay. But yeah. I mean, he's a professional goaltender. What do you want me to like? You want me to feel sorry for him, wiping his tears with the $100 a bill, like $100 bills? Come on, His literal job is to wake up at 10 a.m., excuse me, go to a practice facility, stop hockey pucks. That's his job. And he's like, oh, this one got to me. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Let's get that positive talk back. Yeah, Ben Kendall looked great. That's great. And it sucks because I wish we could talk more about Ben Kendall and how great he is. But everyone ruined that for him.
Overshadowed.
Yeah. Dude's unreal. I'm excited. Now he's entering in the conversation. So I literally saw a graphic literally today about like, oh, the young rookies scoring, and Ben Kendall wasn't even on that list. I think it was like top 10. Now he's like number 5, number 6, I think.
Tied for number 1.
For points or goals? Maybe it was the
goals.
Goal list I saw. When he only has 4.
Goals. He's got 5 now.
I thought
Matthew Schaefer 5.
Then maybe it was points.
It was probably
maybe it was points. Because I saw 7, and I was like, is that goals or points?
Yeah. Could have been points.
1. Yeah, it could have been points.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, look at more hockey card. He gets paid $5 million a year. That's $2,000 for every save. Maybe that would get to my head. That would get to my head. Yeah, that's true. Crap, that's $2,000. I lost $2,000 on that one. Could have had ads tonight. That is true. All right, guys. Penguins suck. It's okay. We'll be back Thursday. I will be here for live stream. Just be patient because I have to drive back to my house. But we'll still go live. No problem. Bad math. Oh, is that not the math? I trusted you.
Probably not.
I never had more blind. Game. First of all, I had never more had blind faith in a human being than I did just then. 2K for every save. I trust you. That's what it is. It's probably not even true. It's not even close, dude. You just made me look like a fool.
I don't even know how many saves he had tonight.
It doesn't even matter. Josh's math isn't right because after I'm looking at that, I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's right. You made it up. Oh, dude, you got me. Anyway, on that note, let me stop making a fool of myself. Let's end this podcast. Josh, do you have any other topics you want to touch on?
I don't think so. I think we touched them all. You know, as Jack Black famously said,
for those who are about
your
to
kids,
rock,
your kids have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them too.
What a way to end it. You guys want to clip something? Clip that. All right. Don't forget. God. Don't forget, no episode coming out tomorrow. So if you guys didn't know, every Tuesday and Friday, Josh and I upload about a 15-minute to 30-minute video, kind of talking,
45.
tackling. Fine. No, we've been good. We've been doing good. We've been doing good recently. We tackle multiple topics about the Pittsburgh Penguins. But unfortunately not doing a Tuesday episode this week. Friday is back on schedule. Like I said, live stream on Thursday after the final horn. Just give us about 10-15 minutes after the final horn, and then Josh and I will go live. Anything else, Josh?
No, you got it.
All right, perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Josh, as always,
let's go Pens.
It's Crosby.